And we are live. That's right. This is your boy, Kqkc Boxing, coming with another Throwdown live stream. My boy is in the house, like always. Mark Blake. What's up, player? What's going on? How you feel? Man, we piggybacking like from all the way from Cali this morning. Then went to Blue Blood Sports. He took the 8 o'clock spot. Then, man, boxing trio for now me. Man, but I have to ask this question. I have to ask this question to everybody. Damn it. Should we welcome AJ and Master Hearns to America? And my question, before I give you my answer, is this. Why should we welcome them to America? What have they done? What have they done over in America besides belittle us? See, they through with the UK. They drained them dry. They made them look ordinary. But today, it's a new day. Now, I don't know how long you've been following me. But if you go back and look at my video, you will say that I said karma is a bitch. Oh, yes. Karma will come back and bite your ass. Do you remember I said the seeds that you plant is the fruit that you harvest? Oh, yeah. That shit happened, didn't it? Yes, it happened with a passion. It happened with authority this time. The zone is pissed off. I said that also. Dylan White said this. I quote, and you know my words, motherfucking quote. He said this. Salute my brother, bam. The perfection. Dylan White said this. Well, the fight fell through with Anthony Joshua due to drug testing. That's interesting. Well, what's the problem with the drug testing, Mr. Joshua? Now, I'm not accusing anyone of anything because I don't have any proof. I'm just alleging that you never know what a fighter is doing, especially with muscles like that. When you look at a guy like that, yeah, you look at a guy that loves his body. You're looking at a guy that wants his body to be up on this pedestal. You want people to look at his body like, okay, he'll whoop somebody's ass, which he's a good fighter, but I doubt he can whoop everybody's ass like Deontay Wilder, like Tyson Fury. Then he actually saw Dylan White fight Cesaro. You know what he saw? This is what he saw. He saw Dylan White boxing. That's what he saw, him boxing. He saw him boxing. That's what he saw. He's a brawler. Don't get me wrong. Dylan White would brawl to the best on, but he stuck to the game plan. That's showing maturity. And what happened? It scared him off. Now, does it sound familiar? Think about this. They said, okay, we're going to put a rematch clause in this contract. This is what we're going to do, Mr. White. If AJ wins, there's no rematch. But if AJ loses on points or knockout, there's an automatic rematch. Does that sound familiar to anyone? Hello. Hello, I think it does. It did Deontay Wilder the same motherfucking way. See, it's not that AJ want to come to America. It's not Eddie Hearn want him to come to America. See, a lot of people that ain't made this point yet. What it is he's forced to come to America. Yes, he was forced to come to America. Why? Because, you know what? I can tell you right now. Okay? Now, this is the zone. The zone is forcing them to go to America because the viewership is down. The apps are down. You see there's no commercials. Right? When the last time you seen a DAZN commercial? Never, right? But Showtime will be out of business real soon. Remember those? See, all this shit is coming to light now. Now, they said there are thousands upon thousands who are now on the opinion that if he fights anyone besides Wilder or Fury, it doesn't count. I always like to keep my notes. So if somebody bring up some bullshit, I pull them out. See, this what happens when you put your foot in your mouth. This what happens when you say, I'm coming over to America. I'm coming over to America to take over. That's what happened. You pissed a lot of people off. I might be a little bit too close, I'm sorry. But you pissed a lot of people off. You pissed a lot of important people off. But the zone thought it was cute. But they don't think it's cute no more, do they? Oh, no. They ass got wore out. They didn't like that Kansas cornfield crap. They didn't like that Southside Chicago shit. Bears country. I know. I'm from Chicago. So now you're reaping what you sow. Yes, Mr. Joshua, you are. You blooded out. You want 50 million. Come on, y'all. Y'all remember all this, right? Where all the fanboys at? Where all the trolls at? Huh? When Jamel Charlo lost his title, you said that was the end of the LDBC. I'm still here. Fanon's still here. Black Fight Fan is still here. The General, 78 Sport, my guy, is still here. So you tell me, we are more than just one fighter. If Earl Spence is fucking up, we're going to call him to the floor. Yes. Don't believe what you hear. A lot of people are building their channels around us. Look at me. I'm not building my channel around them. How I look doing that? I'm here for you all. I'm here to give you the correct current state of boxing. I don't care what other people do on their channels. I care about what I do on my channel to make you all aware of what's going on. In the UK, every time they flipped on their TV, they had to pay $25 to watch a boxing match. They can lie all they want to. But now, he's going to have to come over here. But see, this is the funny thing about it. Now, is he not fighting Deontay Wilder because of the WBC built. Because remember, the WBC, they require drug testing. And if you win, it's drug testing all year long. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, Anthony Joshua, why was you so against coming to fight Deontay Wilder or him coming to fight you? Why did you play games? Was it because of the drugs? Or did you didn't want to leave home? I don't think it's because you didn't want to leave home. Because Deontay Wilder was willing to take $12 million and come over there and fight you. So you tell me, what was it? You tell me, who was it? You, yourself, I thought was hoodwinked and bamboozled by Eddie Hearns. But you just as guilty as he is. I almost felt sorry for you. I almost thought that, hey, this guy, he's just a puppet. He's just being used. That's all. It's all Eddie Hearns' fault. But you all are in it together. See, they got a little thing called the RICO Act over here. And a continuing enterprise. You know, that type of shit. So, if Eddie Hearns go down, you're going down with him. That's how it works over here. And he is responsible for everything that you have done and everybody else had done. That's how it does. The Kingpin Act. The highest charge in America. So, therefore, they call a thing called conspiracy. That's right. If you was in the presence, if you knew about it, if you heard about it, you will be arrested. Conspiracy. They'll arrest your mama, they'll arrest your grandmama, and they'll arrest your ass. So you're not guilty of playing. I didn't know. I didn't know. Listen. No. Dylan White is right. He's right. You and your promoter been playing games and lowballing him. It's one thing after another. Sound familiar, right? You did Deontay Wilder like that. I wouldn't doubt it if you did Ortiz like that, but you won't even sit in the same room with Ortiz. You are a punk ass bitch. I'm sorry, I had to say that. You know, hey Carl, what's up, my brother? I ain't seen you in a while, man. You all right? Good. All right. I'm glad everybody doing okay. All right. Salute to everybody in the chat. Okay. They heavily miscalculated. Yes, they did. See, I always said this. Why did Mr. Hearns, Eddie, Fast Eddie, Little Eddie, why didn't you send someone over to see how the U.S. market works? Who's the big cheese? Who has the big stable? Who has Pull and Showtime? CBS. He didn't do his homework. Because when he came over here, he thought it was sweet as pie. But we have 18 champions in different weight classes over here. We not no fly by night, one trick pony country. Don't get me wrong, it's good people in London. They are. I have spoke to them. Carl is one. They keep it real. AJ is scared of Deontay Wilder. I understand. It's okay to be scared, like I said. But when you start backstabbing, lying, cheating. The UK people, not us, because we're not going to let you get that far. Matter of fact, they might not even let you in. It's already that you have to fight in the Madison Square Ballroom and not the Barclay brand new beautiful building that sits I don't know how many people. Beautiful place. But you at the old Madison Square Garden. It's history there, yes, but it's old. You sit down, you might break your neck. But that's what you did. You did it to yourself. Now, Anthony Johnson, let me pull out my paper again. He's out of the loop. He's outside looking in. He's looking at Fury, Ortiz, and Wilder. But he decided on Miller. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me a unified champion that holds the belts, except one, won't fight the top champion? Wow. You know, that's funny. Why is that? Because he's protected. He's protected. Just like Canelo, he's protected. He was protected by Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya would give up his wife for Canelo. He will. I have no doubt about that. He might already have, allegedly. But let's keep it real, people. Let's keep it real. He's coming over here because he's forced to come over. The zone said, make a fight. Make a fight that will make some noise. But it's too late. It's too late. They will not accept Big Baby Miller. It don't count. I just read it. It don't count. If it's not Fury or Wilder, it doesn't count. It does not count. You are a paper champion if you fight Miller. And the time is closing. And that April the 13th date, you're going to have to be out of some money or your ass is going to jail. Simple. It's too late, Dylan White said, for April the 13th. It's too late for him to work out, for him to do what he has to do. The promotions, the press conferences, all that is over with. April the 13th, if you would have been honest, you knew that date when you were negotiating. You know the deal that you made with Wilderman. When you were negotiating with Deontay Wilder, when you was hook weekend and bamboozling him, you know, the contract that you gave him with everybody's name on it except the guy he was fighting. Then you sent another contract with the rematch clause that I talked about. Then you sent another contract. Then I have the right split on it. So, Deontay Wilder, I wouldn't answer the phone either. Why should I answer the phone when I told you 50-50? And you still trying to give me 60-40? If you're so sure of your boy, your protege, Ortiz said, look, give me $5, I'll fight him. And Anthony Johnson couldn't give him $5. He turned down $50 million. I don't want to sell my belt. Why not? Why not? You could have fought for one. You could have fought for two. You could have fought for the unification of the WBC and IBF. How about that? Then you still would have, just like Kell Brook, you still would have had a belt to fight for. But no, we know the problem. We know the deal. Come on, wake up. Now, there's nothing wrong with this. All right? Everybody has a friend. Okay? Everyone has someone they look up to. Everyone has a great fighter. I love the Chalos. But if they lose, oh well. I'm still going to ride with them. And I'm quite sure something, but we ain't going to call him names. But we must call him names now. We have to call it like we see it. Remember all the words y'all called Deontay Wilder? Beyonce Wilder, all this shit? Remember all these words that y'all said about Deontay Wilder was a cherry picker? Remember all that shit? Now that shit coming back to hunt y'all. It's coming back to kick your ass. Karma is a bitch. That's right. Now he's scared to death to come over to America. What if? I don't expect it, but what if Big Baby Miller tagged his ass clean? But Anthony Joshua got a master uppercut. And he has a right hand if he can catch you flush. And he will knock you down. But he's going to run into someone like Deontay Wilder that has a chance. Matter of fact, the walls are closing in. He has a belt. He has belts. But he don't have opponents. You're going to have to stand up, Mr. Joshua, and be a man. You're going to have to stand up and hold your head like a champion. You're going to have to start talking some shit like a champion. You're going to have to start promoting yourself like a champion. You're no one different than the next one. Deontay Wilder, he fought and clawed and did what he had to do to win, to be noticed, to get that championship fight with Romain Severn, which he didn't knock him out that fight, but he fought a very skillful, methodically fight. He won 4 rounds just on jabs alone. He didn't get carried away, but he fought him. He fought Fury. He fought Ortiz. That's what champions do. Champions are not moist. Champions are not soft-spoken. Shut up. Shut up. You got to put some meanness in your heart. Do you have one? It's not beaten right. That's what's wrong. It's not beaten right. It's not correctly made. You're not made for this type of sport. Maybe tennis or something like that. Maybe rugby. But you're not made of a champion. You're not talking like a champion. You don't holler back like a champion. You don't talk that shit like a champion. Deontay Wilder, he's a people champion. Are you a people champion in the UK? No. They don't like your promoter? Now they start not to like you. Why? Because you're embarrassing them. Why are you embarrassing them? Because you won't fight the best. See, the name of this whole motherfucking game is the best fighting the best. That's the name of it. And the ultimate goal is this: unification. Unification, trust, mandatory. We all know that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not just picking on Anthony Joshua. We have people over here in the United States that don't know what that means either. Sean Porter. I got to fight Mount Mandatories and this and that. Okay, they can wait. Because we talking about unifications. Earl Spence had a belt. Now you got a belt. Let's get it together. Let's make the fight. It don't take long to make a fight. Look at Wild and Fury. They made a fight in 2 hours. If both men wanted. Deontay Wilder wanted, but Anthony Johnson didn't want it. His trainer and his promoter daddy said let it marinate. Look what happened when it marinated. It didn't get bigger. It spoiled. You should have put it in the refrigerator. It didn't marinate. You fucked it up. You fucked it up bad. You and your promoter. You didn't want to fight. You didn't. You was scared. Now, you coming over here fighting a man that never fought even a top 10 fighter. That's what your all 3 belts got you. That's all. You play games with everyone you come in contact with. And Dylan White can't be no closer than the one to tell it all. Yeah, you might be juicing. And you know what? I would not doubt it. You moody. You quiet. Are you thinking about lifting weights, getting bigger? You don't love a woman, you love your body. Or your roommate. Wink, wink. See? You see? You see how shit come back and get your ass? That's what happened to you. Now you stuck in a pickle. Win or lose, the UK people don't care. It don't count. It don't count. We, here in the United States, we don't care about Gerald Miller, Big Baby Miller. We don't care about his ass either. So, how should we treat you when you come over here? Do we welcome you with open arms? But nobody know who you are. Remember that? Nobody know who Deontay Wilder was, right? Wait. I didn't say that. You said that, remember? Your promoter said that. Deontay Wilder, he's not even known in his own country. But he was on Super Bowl Sunday talking, boxing. With the same record, 40-0, 39 KOs. And I'm glad that the LDBC has something to do with that. Now, what about your country? They start not to even like your ass no more. They start to say, hey, I think this was a mistake. We jumped the gun too early. His heart ain't big enough. Yes, he's a good fighter. He hit Klitschko with a nice uppercut, but Klitschko reflexes real slow. Why? Because he was 40-something years old. That's why. Your power is last to go, but your reflexes is the first to go. Now, you realize that you're in a pickle. You realize that you have a choice. Ortiz, Fury, or Wilder. Those are only 3 your fans will accept. Those are only 3 that your city will accept. It is what it motherfucking is. Wake up and smell the coffee. You not that guy anymore. I know what's going to happen. I got that gut feeling what's going to happen. You're going to drop a couple belts just to get out of the fight. Because, see, somebody going to call your bluff. The governing bodies, one of them going to step up and be a man or a woman and say, hey, I order you to fight Deontay Wilder by such and such date or drop the belt. I bet you drop it. I bet you drop it. UK people, I bet you drop it. I bet you. Yeah, I bet you. Anybody. I bet you drop it. Because that cloth I was been talking about, you're not cut from that one. You cut from the other one. The other one, the other one that teach swimming lessons, the other one teach tennis lessons, the one give golf lessons, the one that take pictures of men in underwears. That cloth. That cloth. You're not cut from the cloth where you talk bold, you talk big, you talk tough, you sell your own motherfucking self. Say something else. I want to eat your kids. Then I'm going to start eating on you. That's cloth you not cut from. So you might as well go ahead and drop them now. And let the best man win. Because, see, the best should be fighting the best anyway, right? Or maybe you could be a cheerleader. Maybe you could cheer on Deontay Wilder. Because you're going to get hurt, seriously. And I'm not just saying that because Deontay Wilder is American and he's a great fighter. I'm saying that because I'm a boxing fan. I know what you got, and I know what he got. I know what he can do, and I know what you can do. Your uppercut is not going to phase Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder got hit flush 5 times in a row and did not fall. And did not hold. But see, your muscles, the one you did with the Kevin Klein commercials, that gonna be your downfall. Those gonna be your downfall. Why? Because fatigue. Muscles are heavier than fat. Real easy. I'm no coach. I never boxed a day in my life. I respect anybody that step in that ring, amateur or professional, because it's not easy. Okay, I get that. Okay, I get that. But I know boxing. And I know all you got to do is take your dumb ass and work the body, take you in the late rounds, and sink your ass. Simple. Simple as 1, motherfucking 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me read this chat. Charles D, what up, my man? The Perfection, what's up? Antonio Mendoza, what's up, fam? You got it. Charles D, the Perfection, what's good? Charles D, nothing wrong with the garden. He's not selling that out at all. Yes, sir. Carl Callan, that's my guy. Sorry, found a problem, mate. All right. Charles D or Ortiz. That's right. Charles D, looks like the future of the heavyweight division is going to go down in your neck of the woods. Oh, yes. But what 2 heavyweights? We talking about a unified champion versus a B-level fighter. Really, he haven't fought anyone in the top 10. So you had to call it like you see it. Now, Charles D said the Perfection, you Goddamn right. And I'm in there, believe that one. Back on her heels, baby, throwing more drinks at that fag. The reflection. Charles D. I'm in the garden and Barclay for those. Okay, Dark Truth in the building. Okay, what's up, Dark Truth? All right. Hey, that's my guy, my little nephew at Reaches. What's going on? Dark Truth. New York too. We die. Uh-huh. That's right. Get them joints. Get them joints, man. I bought a joint. You know that. That's how the New York guys talk, man. Man. I told them no 50 joints was mine. You know, man. That's how they talk. You know. Good afternoon, Kqkc in the chat. What's up, Mr. Gilland? All right, JC. Salute. Never heard of you before, JC. But glad that you joined the chat. I just can't remember you probably because you know sometimes I forget a lot, but I'm glad you're here, brother. Big money, you in the house. Yes, sir. The perfection said lactic acid. Yes. Now, make sure y'all hit the like buttons. If you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, I'm only 20 away from hitting 400. Man. So hopefully I can get at least 2 of you all to subscribe to my channel. And I appreciate that. And I even appreciate y'all listening. But I'm sorry, but it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to welcome these motherfuckers with no open arms. Oh, this the first time, JC? I thought so, man. I heard Fernand speak of you today. Oh, okay, brother. All right. Yeah, I am LDBC. All right. And I'm on one of the young channels, but I'm close to 400. I'm 20 away. And feel free to subscribe. Hit the icon bell. And I do 4 a day. Live streams and videos. I've been doing 4 a day since January the 1st. And I'm going to continue on doing that. And once I get 500, listen up, everybody in the chat. A lot of people ask me about this the last few days. Kqkc. I will reveal what that is when I make 500 subs. Now, each letter stands for something. That's why I chose especially. So, you never guess, but I will let everyone know what that means when I reach 500. Remember, before I started the channel, I said that's what I would do. So just keep an eye out on my subs to see what's going on, all right? So that's my promise. And I appreciate it, JC. You always welcome. And keep this in mind, JC, that Kqkc, I do not block anyone, okay? As long as we cool with my race, as long as we cool with my family. Hey, we can agree to disagree all the time, all right? So I appreciate it. And we do have a real boxer on the panel. Not on the panel, but in the chat room, Act Reacher. He's from New York. He's an amateur boxer, soon to be turning pro. And he's very good. I've seen a couple of tapes on him. And, you know, he's doing what Alvarez, Buddy Gert did. Buddy Gert, first of all, he did a fine job with Kovalev. He did. Now, what Act Reacher did is vice versa of what Buddy Gert did. Buddy Gert said, well, Crusher, Kovalev, well, we know you're a hard puncher. We know you can punch. But I'm not going to bring in no big guys. I'm bringing some little guys for you. See, that way, they move faster. They get out the way faster. See, Crusher ain't nothing but 35. So he only got a couple more years left. So we're going to bring in somebody with a little speed, the smaller you are, and younger you are, more athletic you are, you know. So that's what he did. Now, at Richard, the film I saw him fight, he fighting a big nigga, and that's what you got to do, But Buddy Gert, he fought. He had Kovalev fighting a damn good fight. I don't mean to change the subject. I get back to a Moist Boy in a minute, but he had Kovalev fighting. I don't care what nobody say. Top Rank had a good card this weekend. They did, and I was very surprised. The only thing I hate about it that I had to keep switching back and forth from regular ESPN to ESPN Plus, But the thing Kovalev, I didn't even know he can box. That was something like Carl Frampton, Leo Santa Cruz second fight. How Leo Santa Cruz fought on the back foot. I didn't even know he could fight on the back foot. All I knew, he always came forward, doing this and throw 100-some punches per round. But Kovalev, he actually boxed. He threw combinations. He went to the body. He never goes to the body. See, sometimes you got to change up. A fighter got to have a plan A and B stuck in their mind at all times. Because what worked on that man is not going to work on that next man properly. So, that's Act Reacher. See, he was fighting a bigger guy. Why would he fight a small guy? He's small. Smaller. You want to be able to last the rounds, be able to take the punches, and practice on your defense. That's why every boxer from Muhammad Ali to Floyd Mayweather will tell you all the motherfucking work is done in the gym. When you get in the ring, that's when you have fun. Well, some of us do. Some of them do. But you do all the work in the gym. Then between fights, you might not have to stay in fighting shape. It depends on where you are in your career, but you have to stay in shape. Like Earl Spence. Gary Jason, no, he's not in fighting shape, but he's in shape. It's a big difference. It's a difference between fighting shape and shape. And another thing, no fighter will ever go in a fight 100%. A fighter always will have sore hands or sore legs or something. But you got to push on. That's why I said Anthony Joshua is not cut from this type of cloth I'm talking about. He's just not. He wasn't built for this. He was built to be a lawyer. No offense for none, but he was, he wasn't used to touch nobody. He's not used to do that. He was a little big for his age, probably. Like Deontay Wilder. But see, they took Deontay Wilder. He was a lump of clay, but they built him up. They built him up a little bit more. A little bit more. They know that he had a little youth, a little athleticism in him. So he wasn't playing football. But he had a daughter. Yeah, he had a daughter who had spinal syphilis that paralyzed you from the neck down to your ass. She had to wear a back brace. He had to figure out how he gonna take care of her. Are you listening, Anthony Joshua? This is a true champion. Then once he found out how he could take care of him, he kept going to the gym. He was very uncoordinated. He fell. He was slipping. But he was big. Put him on an Olympic team. Let's see what he do. He kept building up. He kept building up. He won a bronze medal. Then he said, well, hey, look, I'm not going to get paid. Yeah, you get paid when you go pro. Well, I want to go pro. His daughter needed a surgery to correct that spinal cord, to get out that brace. So he did what every man would do. He did the inevitable. He was tough enough to get in the ring. His mommy didn't have to make him get in the ring. His daddy wasn't there to cheer him on. He went in there to fight for his daughter. Then they built him up. A young man named Mark Brearley, one of the best amateurs you have ever known in the United States. Then they built him up a little bit more. Then when that time came, when he got a check, he took that straight to the hospital. He didn't even cash it. Here you go. We won enough. Then he fought again. He knocked that man out like the first one. That wasn't enough. Then he did it again. And that was enough. He spent 3 days at the hospital to make sure she was okay. I seen a film 2 weeks later. Both of them skipping to McDonald's to get something to eat. That's a father. And then Joshua, are you cut from that cloth? Can you do that? Would you do that? No. No, you wouldn't. Because you don't give a fuck about your fans. You don't give a fuck about yourself. If you did, you will make them make a puppet out of your ass. You will make them cut that square in the back where the batteries go. That's why. That's why you're not cut for this. Now, I can understand if you're young. Like Floyd said he was 15, whatever, 16, he saw that little money, and he just said, well, I signed it. But you're a little older than that. You should be a little wiser than that. But while you outside, like in the principal office, waiting on the principal to get home, they negotiate your own career inside. Now, should we welcome you with open arms? Hell no. That's my answer. You're going to reap what you sow. Your days are numbered. Your days has been numbered. You're going to either have to put up or shut the fuck up. How about that? True. That's facts for your ass. Eddie Hearns, you're not through. Because you're going to have to go back to the UK, explain what the fuck you was doing over here, what you call yourself doing. Then you'll be met with resistance over there. See, that was wrong. A lot of these guys don't think ahead. A lot of these guys don't think that, hey, I got to go back home. I got to go back to my country. This ain't going to work. I don't have dual citizenship. So, what's going to happen if they don't burn your house down? I know what's going to happen. Al Heyman going to save the day again. just like he did last weekend. He gave them Manny Pacquiao, and AB free of charge. That's right. Now they might have had to wake up early, 2 or 3 in the morning, but if you love boxing, you get your ass up. Now it wasn't no Sweet Caroline shit, but it was a fight for free. Something that you did not want to do. You wanted to cash in on the cow. And you know what? The UK people just went along with it. Did not say shit about it. That's what I'm talking about. You're not cut from the same cloth Al Heyman is cut from. While you worried about who you think you can talk to, violating the Muhammad Ali Act every time you looked around, you're lucky you haven't been sued yet. You and Oscar De La Hoya. So when the zone get rid of you, there's no reason to stay. So you have to go back to Matchroom. Then your daddy gonna say, what happened? What happened? Why you didn't let the fight marinate? Why you let him drop his belt? Because he was scared. He's a pussy. You know, come on. We know the deal. You know, it's called two-face. That's what you is, a two-faced bitch. That's right. It's a shame. And I actually had Anthony Joshua back. I said, well, maybe he didn't know about this. Maybe they kept him out of the loop about this. Maybe he didn't know about the offer. Maybe he didn't know about this, that, this, or that. But he knew about that. He knew about this. He knew about that. He hauled out, give me $50 million. And we'll fight. But Eddie Hearn gave him a tongue lashing. Hey, facts. You don't do that shit. I do that. Al Heyman carried around $50 million in his pocket. His pocket change. So he's trying to spend it. But like Dylan White came out and said yesterday, oh yeah, it was $50 million. It was $50 million there. Yeah. Eddie saw it. Now, what do you say about that, UK people? I don't hear nothing. Where you go? I don't hear nothing. Where the trolls at? I don't see none. I don't see none. What about you, JC? I don't see none. What happened to that 78 Sport 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever? I don't see none. Because, you know why? The shit has hit the fan. The LWC, PBC, Showtime, Fox Regular, Fox Sports 1, CBS, win again. Win again. Wait a minute, you said Showtime would be out of business, right? But HBO is out of business, right? HBO said, fuck it, you know? We put our money on the Europeans and kind of find out black fighters are more talented than they are. I mean, there's no racism here. Don't get me wrong. We just know how to move our heads. That's all. We know how to move our feet. You know, we just athletic. You know, we athletic people. Maybe because all that running from the white man when you're trying to catch us for slavery. You know? And we would run our ass off. So no. I mean, no racism is attended, because it don't matter what you black, white, whatever. My grandmother's white, so it doesn't bother me. It is what it is, and now they're gonna reap what they sow. He has his U-Haul already packed. The zone said, get your ass over here by a certain time and day, and they better be there. That's one thing about billionaires. They got money, but they don't like to lose money. They like to make money. They told Eddie Hearn to go out and find fighters. He went out and got fighters. Not the best fighters, just fighters. Like Brandon Rios. No disrespect, but he's punch drunk. That's why. He's fucked up. They have more losses than wins. Tammy Farmer. He'd never fight Gervonta Davis. First of all, Gervonta Davis would kill him. He knows it. The zone is designed to go over there to hide. Contract stipulates, if you want to fight someone, you have to fight them on the zone, or it's no fight. So PBC fights say no. We fight on Fox. We got the upper hand. We got the best fighter. We got the biggest stable. The zone will be out of business, I say, within 6 months. Some people say sooner. I say 6 months. They're going to give it the old college try. Well, I'm going to tell you, billionaires don't like to lose money. They got money to blow. Because they have ideas every day for billionaires. And what they do, they squander it, burn it up, whatever. But they don't like to lose money. See, not only did you fuck up their money, they're going to fuck up your career. See, if this was a movie, Eddie Hearn would be disappearing right about now. Never know. Never know. But don't think for a minute, UK residents, that we are happy to welcome Anthony Johnson to America. No. We're not happy at all. No. You all should be happy that he's not milking you all anymore. You won't have to turn on the TV to watch a fight and pay $25. $25. Now, that's not a lot. But it's a lot. We just want to watch one fight or two fights or B-level fighters or C-level fighters. I doubt very seriously A-level fighters, which is not that many in the UK. Sure, Carl Frampton's a good fighter. Josh Warrington is a good fighter. But, it's not very many to choose from. Now, Anthony Yard, I believe, is a good fighter. I mean, we just got to call it what it is. Exactly. Let me see. I forgot this chat again. Damn it. Okay. Ash Reach. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Legendary Top Cat. What's going on, my brother? All right. Okay. Ash Reaches. Brandon. Okay. Hope Crusher doesn't spend his last few fighting years in prison. You ain't lying. You know what, Mark? I'm glad you brought that up. I was going to bring that up. All right. John Green, are you drunk? John Green said, are you drunk? Oh, no, sir. I don't drink, my brother. Okay? No, I don't drink. You know. Matter of fact, I was up all night, actually, because my garage power went out. Now, the lights kept on, the power box kept on popping in. Then I go reset it. I reset the house. Then pop out again. The alarm go off. Pop it again. Now, everything works fine now, except the garage. I had to take it loose to get my car out. Then I had to pull it down manually with my hand. And as we speak right now, I'm waiting on an electrician. So, no, I don't drink. Okay, now I smoke, and I shouldn't do. I shouldn't. But are you trying to be a smart ass or what? But if you look at my videos, it's just the way I look sometimes. So I'll be looking down, and I keep my notes right here in case something slips or something. But are you trying to be a smart ass, my man? But it's okay. It's cool. It's cool. I told you I don't block nobody, my brother. All right? So, I don't know. Are you new to the channel? I know a John Green. So, Big Facts. Salute, Kqkc. Hey, what's up, Big Facts? What's going on? They might be partying with someone before quitting. Well, yeah. Okay, Thomas Moreland. Salute, family. Salute to you. Okay, I already said John Green. Okay, JC, we're not going to either. Okay. The Kelston House. Okay. Okay, JC. Okay, I think I read everybody. Okay. And let me see. And John Green. I'm trying to figure out John Green. I know that name from somewhere. I mean, it's a lot of John Greens, but I know a John Green. Where are you from, John Green? If you don't mind me asking. You still there, or you gone? I don't know. He might have been a troll, if I'm not mistaken. So they do little stuff like that, you know. Bronx on deck, fam. Oh yeah, what's going on, my man? The Bronx in the house. Yes, sir. I was watching a picture with the Brooklyn and all the other ones, you know. I think he was a troll. Yeah, I think it was too. Because when I started talking about AJ, that's what you talking about, you know, are you drunk? Because you think AJ can beat anybody. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what they was doing to Fanon. You know, they were trying to tell Fanon, you know, hey, you just a fanboy or whatever. You know, that's not how it is. It's not that we were fanboys. It's just that we try to tell it like it is. You know, I mean, hell, if Deontay Wilder cannot beat a certain fighter, I would say, look, it might be a good fight, but I think the other fighter would pull it out. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't have to be out of my mind and all that shit. I don't have to be smoking weed to think that. You know, I don't smoke. I don't drink. Now, I smoke a cigar. I smoke one of these now and then. But cancer runs in my family, and that's the cause I support. And I go twice a week for 1 hour just to help out cancer patients, and I might make a donation. You know, I don't have a lot of money right now because I'm going through a divorce. So, you know, hey, I don't mean to get personal, but hey, it is what it is. You know, I don't have nothing to be ashamed of. You know, I always take care of my kids, and now one is a doctor, a PhD doctor. You know, I have to let everybody know that that's a difference. But you know what? I don't mind, and I'm doing this for you all. You know, because I like to keep you all in the loop of what's going on. You know, like Act Reach, he's a good brother. Top Cat, they good brothers. You know, yeah, I don't do a lot of what they call it panels. You know, I probably start doing some. You know, but I want to do it by myself. You know, I mean, stay ready and like the Smoke City Mobcat is set up for all. Now, this is what I was told. Smoke City Mobcat is set up for all the LDVCs to get together once a week and discuss boxing issues. Then during the week, we go to our respective channels and do our thing. But you don't want to duplicate that. And a lot of channels are starting to do that now. But I want to keep it like for now, Journey the Truth. I want you all to know my boxing knowledge, and let you know what's going on. That's why I do 4 videos a day, But, I guess I'm doing pretty good, what I'm doing so far. But, never know. So, but hey, salute to you, Thomas Morley. I miss you, my brother. Sorry about that. All right. But anyway, Junior the Truth. What's up, my brother? Salute, family. Let's work. Oh yeah, we definitely working, baby. All right. Yes, indeed. I just was talking about Junior the Truth. Man, goddamn. I just talking about how, first of all, how you're a good brother, man. And last night, I really appreciate how you was talking. And, like I say, that's a good mentor. Junior the Truth is one of my mentors, and I like my brother. I'd do anything for him if I could. He really speaks the truth, and he tells the truth, And like I was saying, Kovalev, if he ain't in jail, he only got 2 more years to go, But Junior the Truth, he's the real, true deal. Yes, indeed. You feel me? You feel me? And I really respect him a lot. So I respect how he take care of his family. He would do whatever he have to take care of his family, and I like that shit. And when he was talking about the party last night, I don't blame him. First of all, I want to put their asses out. Look, you in my motherfucking pantry? Man, get the fuck out of here. You drinking out my good glasses? Man, get the fuck out of here. Hey, but he's a good dude, man. And, you got my respect, Junior. Always, always, man. Yes, sir. But like I say, let me get back to Mr. Moist AJ, okay? AJ is not going to get no welcome from me. And I hope no one else. Because you're not doing anything but fighting a fighter that haven't even fought a top 10 fighter. Like I read, my notes, look, they say if you don't fight Fury or Wilder, it don't count. But they forgot to put Ortiz in there too. It doesn't count. This comes from the UK people. It doesn't count. Why it doesn't count? Because you fighting a nobody. You playing it safe. See, the best is not fighting the best here. This is not the best. This is a good fighter fighting a B-level fighter. We're not asking for a lot. All we want to see is 2 good fighters go at it. Is that a lot to ask? Is that a lot to ask? Just like Joey and the Truth were talking last night about the Super Bowl. Right? Now, how can you, all the white owners, and all the players are black, you just treat us, you should treat them better than you treat yourself. Because they're making you money. Now, Anthony Joshua, he's fighting a man. They're not going to make that much money because he can't go to the Barclays Center. You know why? Because Eddie Hearn fucked that up. He fucked that up when he came over here and said he was going to take over America. But he didn't. He got met with resistance. Put it that way. You don't come over in our country incorrect. At least Al Heyman went over there with Frank Warren and carried himself accordingly and gave him a free fight last Saturday. While Eddie Hearn was over here lying back and forth. My father always said, a liar got to have a damn good memory. But the truth is always going to be the truth, no matter which way you turn it, no matter which way it goes, no matter which time you say it or how you say it, it's always going to be the truth. Eddie Hearn had lied so many times about the $50 million, about the fight, about negotiations. And Dylan White said they never was in negotiations, really. They never was. And now I'm starting to think when Dylan White said that, the problem came in with the drug testing. Why would Anthony Joshua have problems with the drug testing? Why would he have problems with the drug testing? Maybe. Now, this is hypothetical speaking. They bullshit Deontay Wilder a lot last year. We know that. Maybe because he was wearing a WBC belt, which requires drug testing, especially if you're wearing all year round. Then that means that his pretty body won't be able to fit in them Calvin Kleins no more, right? Right. He probably doing panty commercials. Anytime you find a man that's in the mirror more than a woman, dresses better than a woman, love his body better than his woman, there's a problem there. That's why I go right back to that cloth. He's not cut from that cloth that Deontay Wilder's cut from. Deontay Wilder is cut from a different cloth. He's a man's man. You got to put bass in your voice to be taken seriously. You don't tell a motherfucker, shut up, shut up. And he talking about I smell pussy. Right in your face. And talking about, I saw your mama in a dress and she looked beautiful. And he don't do shit. Shut up. Just shut up. Then he shake the dope man hand. Because that's all he was on dope. Oh, in the UK, people, for your information, yes, Deontay Wilder was going to fight Kqkc. He took his ass and got on a plane on his way to Russia. And while he was on the plane, he got word that Kqkc was getting high. So he had to get off in a motherfucking cornfield, turn around, and go right back to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Fucked up his money and Kqkc's money and PBC money and his promoter money. But no, Anthony Joshua had a deadline, right? Yeah. He had a deadline at Wimbledon too, right? What? I mean, what's going on with that? I can tell you what's going on with that. Either they lied, his ass gonna go to jail, or he gonna pay a fine. One of the three. Because Wimbledon, they don't want no scrubs up there fighting. Just a minute, Eddie. Your hands is fucking tied. Give up the money. We can get this settled right now. 50-50. That's not much to add. That's not far from 60-40. If your guy made all that money, like you said he did, why not? God damn it. Shit. Somebody tell me something. Damn. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder made a fight in 2 hours. It is what it is. I mean, god damn. Do we have to go through 2019? Yes, we getting the fights. Okay, yes. You been a fight every weekend for the last 3 weekends I can think of. Very good. Good videos. Good live streams. But it's the fights we want to see. Are they the fights we want to see? Terrence Crawford. Earl Spence. Sorry, Black Fight fan, but if y'all want to fight, you can fight. Man Down Promotions, right? Wink, wink. You the own promoter, right? Terrence Crawford. You all top rank really got right now. Tell old man Bob, hey, look, I want to fight him. You can do that. I want to fight him. Make him an offer. Make him an offer that he can't refuse. And let's get it on in a neutral site. Simple. How we know we're going to be here next year or the year after? Same with Anthony Johnson. Make it 50-50. Go on and get that damn fight over with. And keep this shit going. Sure, you fight Mikey Garcia, but just like the UK people say, you know, hey, it don't count. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Earl's a good fighter. You know, I like him. I like him. He's a good fighter and everything. He one of my favorite fighters. But hey, you know, he's fighting a guy that's stepping up 2 weight classes. You know, it don't count. Not in my book. Let's see some welterweights. Full-pledged welterweights. Keith Thurman, Sean Porter. Let's see some of them welterweights. I mean, come on. Clean the division out. Be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Remember that? You want to hold you. The whole thing is to unify, right? And the media. I get what everybody's saying. I get that shit. Right? Like I said yesterday, if I was with the media, I would be a totally different media. Oh, motherfucking yes. I would say, look, Sean Porter, hold up. You got a minute, brother? Let me ask you a few questions. You know, hey, look. You just said you would fight Earl Spence, right? Well, yeah, but I got mandatory. Well, unification Trump mandatories, right? Well, yeah. Then why you can't fight Earl Spence now? Well, are you scared? You know, I mean, I will ride his ass to his father, K. Diddy, step in. And I said, wait a minute, excuse me, sir. Fix your head. It's kind of crooked. Now, what was you saying? They couldn't stand my ass coming. They probably would take my credentials away. Which I don't give a shit. You know? I'm just a boxing fan. That's all I am. I'm just a boxing fan. That's all I am. I don't mean no harm, but I'm going to tell it like it motherfucking is. So, hey, like it, love it, or hate it. That's right. See, when a motherfucker gets you so upset that it makes you smoke, it makes you, let me read a couple checks. Joining the truth of a fast, big fat. Joining the truth, salute big fast. Okay. Senator Caddy J, what's up? Salute Eddie Hearn with a crucifix. Yes, sir. That motherfucker's the devil. Big fat. Mr. Gentleman Facts. He fucked up saying the word transatlantic. Yeah, for real. Senator J. Anthony Juice Line. Yeah. You know what? It's something going on with this shit. You know, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it too. They know that, but they overlooked that. Kqkc, you cooking with oil now. Where the trolls at? So they can get some real knowledge of what's going on. Salute, profession. Okay, salute, Rob. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I said. What the trolls at? You know. Other day I had trolls up the ass. You know. 78, 1, 78 Sport 2, 78 Sport 3. You know. But hey, I don't see him today, right? No, you don't see him today. Hell no. So Mikey has fought at 140. I say Mikey is jumping up one class. Now, some people say he's jumping up two classes. But I say one class because he fought at 144. I believe that was the weight. Him and Broner? Was that 144? If I'm not mistaken, at 144. Hey, what's going on, Curtis? How you doing? Good, good. Now listen. If y'all have any questions, hey, go ahead and ask. But Mikey, that's why I would say he's jumping up 1.5 weight class. So, but Earl Spence said he's looking kind of flabby. Maybe, just maybe, testing's kicking in. And no one ain't going to tell me Anthony Joshua having juice at least once. At least once. At least once. Because, you know, over there, they got that in and out competition law. WADA. You know, it's similar to WADA. They have the similar rules. But the rule that's different is in and out competition. Over here, if you're the WBC champion, you're gonna be, that's what I said, you're gonna have to be dropping every day. In and out. If you got a fight coming up, you'll get dropped. If you don't have a fight coming up, you still get dropped on a random basis. They carry a box around with a strip. Can't break that strip not until you get ready to take that urine and blood. Is Anthony Joshua scared of that? I don't know. But over in the UK, that's why he feels so safe? Because WADA, not BADA, WADA is with a V. WADA is with a W. So, there you go. In and out of competition. What's up, Alex Santos? So, there you go. So, what should you do? What should you do? Now, over there, they can juice all they want to. But soon they hear about a fight, they have to stop juicing, or I think it's 10 weeks before training camp, or if you have an 8-week training camp, something like that. Otherwise, they can get away with it over there. Let's just put it out there. Okay? All right? Let's just put it out there. They can juice all they want to in and out of competition. That's the difference in WADA and BADA. Okay, now USADA, they don't play that shit. No. If you're a champion, you know, same go with them. But they are not as reliable as VADA. I mean, yeah, they catch motherfuckers and shit, but you know, they do the Olympic team, and sometimes, you know, I wonder. I really do. But I'm not gonna get excited about Anthony Joshua coming over here because he blood dry the UK. And believe it or not, now I know a lot of people who don't care for the UK people because of Anthony Joshua and they fanboy. But look, the UK people are just like us. You know, they are. They are boxing fans. Some are casual boxing fans. Matter of fact, they are more boxing fans than we are. And it's not right how they got treated. It's not. It's just not right. You know, every time you have to watch TV, I mean, it's just not right. What up, Kqkc? And hell no, we shouldn't welcome AJ nor Eddie Hearn. They are all ducking. Yeah, they ducking wild. Oh yes, big time. But the question is now, you know, why they ducking Wilder? Because first of all, they know they can't beat him. They're scared to get in there because it's a risk. You know, let it marinate. How long you gonna let it marinate? You try to age him out. The power is the last to go. Go ahead, try to age him out. I bet you won't get a fight. Because sooner or later, yeah, I'll tell you what, well, he already did. Look, 50-50 or don't call me. And he's still calling you. You know, he's like a girl that you can't get rid of. You know, you call her and tell her you hate her and look, don't call me no more, bitch. This and that. Then she'll call back. What you mean by bitch? You know, you're one of those women that you just can't get rid of. And that's Eddie Hearn. They've been trying to get rid of him for the longest. And look what happened. You know, man, I've been on here an hour and a half. I'm sorry, World Break about to come on. So I want to block him out. But I appreciate everyone in the chat. I appreciate everyone that have me listening to me. I appreciate it. Now, you can catch me at Kqkc Boxing. Okay? If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe bell and hit the icon bell. All right? And that way you get notified each and every time I do a video. All right? And that way you'll know when I do a live stream or a video. Okay? And please, like I say, only 20 away. So if anyone haven't subscribed, feel free to do so. Catch me Monday through Friday right after for 9. That's between 12 and 12:30. Or whenever you finish. So take this energy and enthusiasm over to World Breaker and his co-host, Curtis Anderson. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love.